Hey everyone, Tiffany here with a Final Cut Pro X quick and simple tutorial. For this I'll be showing you how to use the image stabilization feature. It's a great feature if you have any footage that came back a little bit too shaky and you want to just clean it up a bit, smooth it out, and make it look a little bit more professional overall. So, okay, I have a clip here that I'm going to play for you now. This was filmed while walking backwards. Let me turn that on. Okay. This was filmed walking backwards. As you can see, the obvious shaking from walking and then from panning left to right. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the steps to get this clip to look a lot more smooth. Okay, so what you do is you have the clip selected that you want to fix, and then you come over here and open back up your inspector window, and then you just scroll on down to the stabilization and you just turn it on. And usually it'll tell you on the screen that it's analyzing for movement, and then you can look at the background task, and this could take up to several minutes just to transcode and render. So I went ahead and created the clip already, so I'll go ahead and turn this off, but that's what you would normally do, and whenever it's done, it will default to 2.5 for each one, and I'll go into that in just a second. So here is the clip after the stabilization is added. So as you can see right away, it already looks a lot more smooth. It's not as shaky. Doesn't look so much like I'm walking backwards, but obviously it's not perfect. There are some spots that look just off just because of how much shaking there was originally. Okay, so when you go back to the inspector, if you're not completely satisfied with the way it looks, you can scroll down and you can, I'll show you on this, and you can customize, you can mess with the effects even more. So each of these default to 2.5 when you run the stabilization feature. However, you can customize them from 0 all the way to 5. Obviously 0 means the effect is going away, and 5 is the effect is added at most. So as you can see, I changed mine from all 2.5 to, I lowered the first two, and then I made the third one higher than 2.5. So these really just depend on what kind of shakiness you have to your video and what exactly you want to make look better. So for translation, this is basically what you see in the box is controlled by the translation button. So if you move it backwards or forward, it will change the axis of the image. So it can change from left to right, up to down. For rotation, this works around the center of the image, and the scale motion is the camera or lens movement that's forward or backwards. So I went ahead and just messed with these a little bit until I had something I liked a little bit more than the default. Again, when you change anything on here, it will have to re-render it, so you might have to wait a little bit more. But overall, that's how you work the stabilization, and it sometimes, it turns out great. Other times, if you have a clip that's just a little bit too shaky, you just might not get it to your liking. But that's the stabilization feature in Final Cut Pro. And thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or requests, just let me know in a comment.